Let's plant some trees. There. It won't take effect until the trees actually grow. So, but once they do, they kind of block the pollution for us, which is a good thing. And you can see I've left these gaps here. I can put trees there as well. And after a few years, they'll do a lot to block the pollution from the industrial area. I still haven't decided whether I'm gonna do that or not. I think I will. Let's just do that now. And you can kind of put down a lot of trees. Like if you just kind of keep scrubbing around here, you just keep planting more and more trees. You can see that number going up. It's $3 a tree. And the more densely you plant them, the more effective they are at blocking the pollution. Anyway, let's just kind of put some down there. Not too concerned at the moment, but we'll just put it down. There we go. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? That's good enough. So we're maintaining a 1,000 simoleon profit per month, which is good. Let me just wiggle that around a bit more. Alright, and next bit. Actually, we can look at the air pollution. So you can see the red, like, it kind of flows out like that, like nothing stops it, right? Afterwards, when the trees grow, we can look at it again and see how that's changed. If that's changed. I think the city is pretty much done. Like I can't really think of much else to do to it. Or you know, I can make it wealthier, but I don't want to. So then it's pretty much done if I do that. Okay, more firefighters. Don't really need it. I might put down a few police stations. $59, $271. Can fit about $200 worth of trees in here. Let's kind of keep scrubbing it. Alright, come on, more trees, more trees. Alright, that should be enough. Put them around here as well. So the air pollution will still leak along the roads, but the trees kind of form a barrier. You can kind of see do you see that? Like it turned a lighter shade of yellow just now. That's not really apparent, is it? Can't really see it. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway, we'll give it some time. I might kind of plant trees there later on as well, but not right now. Give those trees some time to grow and... Alright, so what are we doing? Let's just check. Crime? Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem, okay. Crime is a problem. I can't really afford the space for that. I think, let me just check here. Crime. Everywhere. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, so police kiosk. I think I'll do that. And that. I know I just demolished some of the trees I just planted. I realized that. Alright, police kiosk. Let's just put one there because there's space there. I can put one on the corner there if I want to. Let's do that. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, there we go. And I think that cost me quite a bit of money. Oh no, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, so hopefully that will get the crime back under control. 20 is not good. That is not good. Commute time is still half an hour, that's fine. Power is fine. Water is still okay. Wait, there's no... Oh, there's no cells in the police kiosk. The police kiosk provides coverage, but there's no cells. Should I build a separate prison? Or should I... I don't know, the prison like holds a lot, like it's got a 1,000 prisoner capacity. 25 prisoner capacity. I think I'll do that and then demolish the kiosk next to it. I mean, there's only 20 crimes being committed, so let's just put the... there we go, let's just do that instead. That's still fine. Okay, that's good. Let's see, go back to the graphs. Commute time, power, water is still okay. Air pollution. What happened there? Was that me? That wasn't me planting the trees. What happened there? The air pollution kind of went up and then went down again. Jobs and population going fine. So, despite me not building schools, you see that slight blip at the end? I don't know if you can see it in the video. So the people are slowly increasing in wealth. Water pollution is fine. Garbage is still okay. Education is slowly increasing. Life expectancy is slowly increasing. Income slowly increasing. City expenses and income is doing fine. Funds is doing fine. Yeah, so mostly still fine. Alright, so you see, we've arrested some people. Now we're kind of bringing the crime under control. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so it's not that difficult to build a successful city, is it? Oh, there's still more people moving in. Let me just increase the funding for these things a little bit more. There we go. That should be comfortable. I can probably fit in a few more residential bits around here on the mountain. Let me I don't want a tunnel. Alright, there we go. I don't want the tunnel. Right. Yeah, I didn't think that would be. Although, yeah, no, we can still do that. And we can still do that. Okay, so we can build that there. Let's see if we can fit more houses in. The answer is not really. Not really. I can fit a house there. Not there. Yeah, I can do it there. And I can do that there as well. And that. Ooh, that's not what I want. I don't want those. That doesn't actually fit anything. Alright, so that's okay. We can do that. Here, we can do that. And we can also do that. I guess I'll put those there as well. It's a bit strange. Okay, that's okay, that's fine. And we can do that. No, not there. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's put that there, and put that there, and that's pretty much it. There's a police car going to catch some criminals. I can do that. And I can do that, but not that there. Not any of that stuff there. I can put one house there, and that. Okay, so that's pretty much all I can fit up on the mountains. And that's still fine, that's still fine. You see these ginormous foundations for a tiny little house. It's kind of funny. But that's good, so we're gonna use up more of the empty space. What are my prisoners doing? Oh, I see. 20 cells, 25 inmates. I wonder if that's a problem. I mean, the crime is back down to 10. Let me just leave that alone for a bit. See if it's a problem in the long run. That is... Ooh, I might want to put in a water tower. Alright, fine and fine. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so this is Sardinia. I don't have too much else to say. Let's just check the pollution. Has it changed anything? The trees? Not really. Hasn't really helped, has it? At least not yet. I mean, the trees haven't grown yet. So, what to do now? I can put down a high school, but I don't have to. I've given them, fire and police coverage. They've got pretty good healthcare. Actually, we can check the, education is still in the red for the most part. Health is still in the red for the most part. That's interesting. I don't know. I think that's about it for now. So this is like, I guess we call this a successful city. I mean, we did what we said we were going to do, which is build a really kind of disgusting and smelly industrial city. What I can do is, actually, there's a lot of demand for industry. That's dirty. I can try demolishing some of these buildings and see if industrial, or like the manufacturing stuff, will move in and replace the dirty stuff. We can try doing that. Actually, let's just save the game, because this is complete in my opinion. But we can try a few things. Alright, I saved the game, so that's the first thing we're gonna mess around with is the high school. The high school coverage is not great, but it covers quite a bit. So we're gonna use up. Actually, I can increase the funding to the school bus. There we go. So all of a sudden I'm not making much money anymore, or making as much. Dirty, 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 dirty. So all of this is dirty industry, right? I can demolish this block, see if we can replace it with manufacturing. Nope, that's still dirty. Yeah, so once I demolish that, the dirty demand kind of shoots back up again, which is how it usually goes. The high school is overfunded. There we go. And no, that's still dirty. That's manufacturing. So a little bit of manufacturing. Yeah, so a few manufacturing bits coming in. We're still making a little bit of a profit, not as much as before. And I have the town hall as well. Should I put that down? If I put it down the town hall, I won't make any money anymore. I don't have room for the university at all, so the university is like that. Yeah, I don't have any space for it, look at that. So I'm not going to put that down ever. The town hall costs 350 simoleons, or 280, that's not as much. But that would pretty much use up all the money I have, and I don't think I actually need the demand cap busting from it. So dirty, dirty, manufacturing, manufacturing, dirty, manufacturing, manufacturing. So it's a bit more manufacturing, a bit less dirty. So I guess that's a little bit better. We can check the air pollution, no change, same as before. No, like I really, the trees actually make a difference if you have enough of them. I guess I don't have enough of them yet, and they aren't fully grown, so that's probably the problem. The residential stuff have pretty much reached equilibrium, unless it's telling me I need to plant more or put down more parks. I can put down the city hall and see what happens. Should we do that? Alright, let's put on the city hall, see what happens. See if that's the demand cap thing going on there. There we go. City hall. Yeah, we're hardly making any profit now. And we can see if the residential stuff changes at all. I might not save this if it doesn't turn out very well. Because I'm spending more money for no good reason, really. Yeah, so you see that it doesn't really change, so that wasn't the problem. It wasn't a demand cap problem, I don't think. You can wait a few more months to see what happens afterwards, but there's no there's no demand for medium wealth residential. The dirty industrial shot back down again, and the manufacturing demand is still pretty high. What to do? Okay, more people going to high school, that's good. I can probably lower that, yeah, we can lower that slightly, save a bit of money. Power I can probably lower a little bit as well. I mean, we're kind of squeezing a few dollars here and there, it's not really all that much difference. Yeah, so I spent a bit more money and I didn't really get much out of it, did I? $400 a month. There's, industrial demand, but they're not moving in there. Let me just check the desirability for dirty manufacturing. Yeah, there's no problem, is there? No, there's no problem. Oh, is this low? Oh, that's low density, right? Alright, let's try something else. Let's try switching to commercial. Oh wait, that's medium. That's medium. That's medium. That's low. Okay, actually no, my bad. Only that's low then. Low density commercial. So it's not because of the density that there's no more commercial stuff. That means it's probably because there's not enough zoned area. So let's do that. Let's do that, see what happens there. And we can also I'm just kind of messing around here for no good reason, to be honest. We can raise that to 10, push down the demand for dirty manufacturing even more. So all of that is dirty, right? That's all dirty. Like, doing stuff like this, experimenting by demolishing, is a good way to ruin your city. So that's why I saved it beforehand to try this stuff. It's probably not the best way to do things, so we're kind of getting dirty manufacturing back most of the time, which doesn't really help. I did raise the taxes on dirty, so you see there's no demand for it anymore because I raised the taxes on it. High school is fine. School is fine. That could use a bit more funding. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so that's manufacturing. Good. Yeah, I'm just kind of tweaking things for no reason. It's not really making any difference. The trees have grown though, look at that. They're kind of growing. Although I did demolish a lot of dirty industry, so that probably makes more difference to the air pollution than anything. Yeah, it's no difference. Funny. So obviously I need more trees for that to make a difference. Okay, so all that little tweaking didn't actually make any difference at all, did it? So I guess that means the city is pretty much at equilibrium, and there's no room to expand, so we can't grow the city anymore. So I'm not going to save this. I'm just going to go back to how it was before. Alright, I'm going to exit without saving. So there we go. That's our little industrial town laid out in a grid because it's efficient. Look how packed that is. So that's pretty efficient. Okay, let's go to Route 2 and see if anything changes here if we run the simulation for a bit. If nothing changes, I'm just not gonna save it. A few houses being built. I don't think that's the change. Like, this is all low density still, so, and there's no water supply. How much money are we making? Not much. Oh look, a grave. Let's build a graveyard. Where to put it though? Might as well put it like there. That farm's probably screwed because there's not enough space for it. Let's build a road to the graveyard. Alright, good. But yeah, no, there's no difference here at all. Yeah, because there's no room to grow anyway. Like, this is pretty much fully grown, fully packed, on low density and no water supply. So, having the new city next door doesn't actually change anything. Although there's people moving next door to work now. Oh, why is that road missing? That's odd. Oh, actually no, that's a new connection. I see, that's a new connection that I built before. That's just completely missing a connection too. That's not right, is it? Yes. Oh wait, that's not a road connection, that's a pipe connection. What am I doing? That's oh no, that's the pipe connection. That must be a road connection. Never mind. I can buy water from next door. I don't know if that's gonna change anything here though. Probably not. Alright, so pretty much no change here. We have a few people going next door for work. We still have people going next door there for work and all that. Alright. Okay, so nothing changes here. Save and exit. There we go. I'm gonna stop recording here. Now, let me just look at this. We're not gonna save it. Wait a minute, why did it turn around like that? Wasn't it like that in the map, or was I completely wrong? Anyways, I'm thinking, yeah, it is like that. I'm thinking we might try to build a city here, but given how many mountains there are, this might not be successful in any way. We can try to just have a residential area and they kind of go next door for work, or we can just have manufacturing and the people next door come here for work. I'm not sure. Well, actually no, there's no room for more manufacturing here, so they need places to work more than they need places to live. I think I should pause that. So, okay, maybe we can try that next time. Just build a bunch of factories next door. See what happens. Alright, so there we go. A small industrial town. So what do we kind of do? We kind of separated the industrial stuff from the residential stuff to kind of control the pollution. We made sure there were enough school and hospital kind of capacities for the people living there. We made sure there's enough power and water. I mean that's kind of the basics of running a city in the real world as well. Obviously it's much more complicated in the real world. Like, there's no politics in this game. In the real world, there's all sorts of politics, which is a bit of a mess to deal with. Alright, I'll stop here, and we'll consider what to do next time.